Get it rolling?
No, it's not linking up for me. I think it's playing in the OBS. There we go.
You're muted right now.
The Upland Action News. A virtual property trading game that's smashing the boundaries between the real world and virtual world. It's the Action News, 24/7 hours a week, 30 days a week, 30 months a year. The Upland Action News takes itself so goddamn seriously, it might kill a goat.
Good morning, good noon, and good night, citizens of Upland and newcomers alike. Congratulations, you have made it. You are watching the Upland Action News, and I am your host, LEFTHOUSE. And now for the Upland Action News. Let's talk about it.
Hey, hey, citizens of Upland and the metaverse is far and wide. We are live with a throwback intro there of brother LEFTHOUSE, who is not with us today. And today is June the 10th, 2021, twunky-twunky-one, as brother would say. I'm your host for the day, Emmet E.169, joined by my man, Mars, Utah, in the house with us in the flesh. How are you, Mars?
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, we get to drive the car again without the parents at home. So even less people. The doctor's not around. It's should be interesting. And yeah, that was quite the intro.
Right?
Good old days right there.
Yeah, that was a throwback for sure. And brother had sent me, the intro for today's episode, but it was like just this tiny little small, less than 5-second clip of it. So the render must have gone bad. Luckily, I went through the archives and I found this old episode and I was like, oh my God, what a great intro this is. Let's just bring it back and give it some life again.
Yeah, it's amazing to see the old delivery.
So different, but so good for sure. And happy to have you here with us, Mars. It's been a minute. I did catch a little bit of the Mars Madness soft opening show, which was extremely fun and caught me by surprise for sure. Looking forward to what you have up your sleeve with those episodes coming for sure.
Yeah, that should be coming out pretty soon. Let's see. I'm sorry. I'm having a little trouble catching up with our stream here for some reason. I don't know what's going on with my internet, but all right, we'll focus here. Yeah, no, that was fun. We covered the auction, and unfortunately, I was not able to sell the roller coaster for the 8 to 10K range. A little shocked by that. I figured it would fly off the shelves, but no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it was a fun time. It was a good test drive. That was Mars Madness episode -1.0. So we'll have a few more test episodes up the sleeve before we get that off and rolling. Actually, in the midst of moving into the new studio for Red Planet Industries as we speak.
Yes.
Put the brakes on that process to come host the news here. So this will be the last time I host from this location, and hopefully I'll be able to toss the green screen pretty soon and be in the location and get the official Mars Madness fired up. So getting pretty excited here.
Amazing. What's the focus of the studio? Is it is it just for like streaming? Is it music? Is it all encompassing, or what's going to be happening in there?
It's going to be everything. Going to be the home for ADK and I to produce METAVERSE and work on our art. It's going to be for streaming and also recording music. So it's gonna check off a lot of things that I've unfortunately been shuffling through, temporary setups that I have to put up and break down in this temporary location we've been in. So looking forward to being much more efficient.
Yes, exciting stuff for sure. Moving is like it's like one thing's done, but you're never really done, because then you're like to the next thing that needs to get done. And It's a task for sure, but can't wait till you get in there.
Yeah, it's we've been waiting for quite some time, so it's exciting.
Yeah, well, should we check out a little bit of Upland news, as brother would do himself if he was here? We are in the midst of Genesis week, right?
Yes, it does sound fitting. I've been unfortunately out of the loop.
Well, with
There's been
moving,
so many events going off, that it's been hard to keep up. Not good timing for me.
yeah, for sure. Let's see, there on their Discord here, they put out an announcement this morning.
Now, Emmett, let me interrupt you quick here. Do we know that we are streaming for sure?
I hope so.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm having just big time issues here with my internet, but I just straightened it out. Okay.
Are we good out there?
Right.
Somebody in the
Yeah.
chat? Yeah, because I don't see too much action in the chat.
No, that's what I was wondering in the chat. It looks like not sure what's happening, but maybe they just don't feel like talking to us today, and that's fine.
Okay, whoop. Thank you, Mateus. You're with us. Good deal. The late start here. My OBS, my connection was like the stream key was messing with me. I kept having to re-put it in, but yeah, thanks for the whoop and letting us know you're with us. Yeah, let me check
All right,
out.
I'll focus now that I know that that's straightened out.
So yeah, Genesis week, more sales coming to the store today at 11 a.m. They opened up registration for the commemorative Genesis Ring Block Explorers, in addition to the Battery Weed Landmark in Staten Island. The Battery Weed
which
Landmark.
Conveniently has nothing to do with weed. Yeah,
I know. I was wondering when I was reading over it, I was like, does it really have to do with weed, or what's the deal here? But I figured it was something other than. So the Genesis Ring Block Explorers will come in 3 tiers of rarities, and players will be able to register for which ring they'd prefer to have a chance at. In addition to those Block Explorers, they will also be selling the Staten Island landmark Battery Weed directly in the store for the first time. This is an opportunity
that's actually
to test.
A historic military fort. Not a brand new weed store that they instantly constructed since weed was made legal in New York like 2 weeks ago.
The first dispensary in Upland.
When I wasn't sure. I'm from New York and I've never actually heard of it.
Yeah.
And when I saw it was in New York, I was super confused because weed just became a thing here. So I was really confused how we had a landmark related to it. But now it makes a lot more sense.
Definitely a little quick Google search. So yeah,
speaking of the Google search, I mean the Guggenheim will probably pull a pretty good price at auction, I assume.
Yeah, that's right.
Sitting right there on Central Park.
The Guggenheim landmark auction will begin tomorrow, June 11th, 12 p.m. Pacific time. You can check out the Medium post.
If you consider yourself an art connoisseur, a highbrow like myself, obviously, maybe you want to pick up the Guggenheim.
Yeah. Who
got
wouldn't?
25K just laying around, maybe pick up the Guggenheim.
Go and get yourself a Guggenheim. Why not? And the first dispensary on Upland as well to go along with it.
Yeah, it's a historic dispensary dating back to the 1700s.
Yes, exciting stuff. I know Dirk did an AMA yesterday. I saw somewhere up here further along. I like the new retro look that they're going with Miles. It's kind of fun, those shades and just bringing it straight back.
That future Miami Vice vibe going on. It's all at the same time.
Yeah. Sunny
makes you want to drive a speedboat standing up.
You ever heard of a little project called Dream Loops, Mars?
Don't think I have.
All right, check these little guys out because I've been seeing them pop up on the Twitter a lot these days lately. And they're like these little chip tune music videos, and they go along with this kind of, future pixel art type of deal.
Nice.
But they're pretty rad. They're each like 30 seconds long, and they have a drop coming up. They
Dream
are
loops.
Yeah, they're
Nice.
programmatically generated series of audio-visual non-fungible tokens, minted on the ETH blockchain and hosted via IPS or IFS. The first line of Dream Loops will feature 16-bit retro-style musical loops produced by Keel Kokoran of the
I
band.
can't believe people are just talking about IPFS like that. Like when we made McDuckin and Upix,
Yeah,
you would have thought we landed on another planet when Left House showed me how to do that, and then we made it.
yeah,
Other than M Blue, I think Left House is probably one of the first ones to figure that out. And that was like my Mount Everest when I first got into NFTs. How do we put music and videos on there? So it's
yeah.
like just funny. It's blowing my mind that everybody's just throwing this stuff around now.
I know, right? I remember
Awesome,
when
though.
he was like, we would have these talks at night, and he'd be like, I gotta see how far I can push it, how big I can get a file in there, if I can get a full movie, like those conversations were like pretty fun to have, and not that long ago. And now it's
Yeah,
like,
no, that's the first thing we spoke about. That's what brought us together. I was searching that holy grail of being able to put a music video in an NFT. He was my guy.
yeah, so cool.
Yeah, these are really cool. They're just I saw the basketball one. I might need to get my hands on that. How do they distribute these?
So let's see. 1 in 5 Dream Loops, 20% will be redeemable for physical media. 10,000 Dream Loops will be minted in the first release with an estimated average price of $65 per NFT. It's the first release from Bitlectro Labs. I like their name too, Bitlectro Labs. Dream Loops is a set of chiptune style music loops with unique melodies, drum beats, and bass lines. Each tune will have a corresponding cover album art designed in retro 16-bit fashion with unique visual elements. Think retrofuturism. The elements also feature both the music plus the cover art and have a fixed scarcity. Some covers are animated and have features unique to only a few. Okay. Dream Loops in the edition, whereas others will be more common and easier to obtain. Musical compositions are also unique with a varied combinations of melodies, bass lines, and drums. And then these are some of the physical products that I believe if you get certain Dream Loop NFTs and you burn them, you can redeem them for these digital tapes here, and vinyl I saw, I believe, too. And it comes as a little question mark, so you don't know which one you're getting.
Excellent. That's very cool. A little cassette tape. Man.
Yeah.
They're like the angles they're hitting here.
Yeah, it's a fun little project. It's, it takes a lot of different art forms and puts them together pretty well. And I might try and get my hands on a Dream Loop this weekend. The 13th, I believe, is their drop date.
13th. Nice. That's my number. I might have to buy one just because of that.
Right?
Yeah, that's Sunday, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's a very cool project.
Yeah. And what else? I've got a couple other things that I brought up here. This one actually, I was on DAP Radar this morning, just kind of looking through top collections of the day, 24 hours here we're looking at. And then over here on the right, I came across this top sales, and I saw Dream at Burning Man, 2015 edition. Now, Brother Brian was at Burning Man many years in a row, I believe, probably around these 2015 dates. So I went to check it out, and it seems like this artist here, the Genesis drop by Peter Rupertschit of the Dream installation at Burning Man 2015. The sculpture was a part of Laura Kipton with Jeff Schmogberg's Monumental Word series. Got auctioned off as an NFT.
Wow.
Yeah, I was drawn to that because Brother's got some crazy Burning Man stories, and
yes, I've heard a couple of them.
yeah, for sure. Maybe he'll tell some
That was
here
just
on the show one day.
One piece of art that put it in that ranking, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big one. Pretty crazy, pretty cool. That was cool to find. And then what else did I do this morning? I went over to, yesterday we had one of our community members, Fraggles, hooked us up
Yes.
with One Rabbit Hole. Have you heard of One Rabbit Hole?
Yes, he actually sent that to me as well. And like I said, I've been just running flat out, so I didn't have a time to investigate it yet.
Yeah, so One Rabbit Hole has a series of rabbit holes similar to rabbit holes that come from Left, but they're very much on their own thing here. And they had a drop today. So I went and grabbed some rabbit holes for sure. And they linked up with Stochi Studios. He's the artist who does some of these Peter Rabbit black and whites, the Bugs black and white here. And it's pretty deep and interesting. They ran us through the whole thing yesterday. They created their own alphabet in here, and you're able to
Really?
like create words and mint new NFTs, I believe, with certain combinations that you put together. I pulled I think my best pull is down here. A number 8 Bugs. I think that might be one of my best pulls in here that I got today. But pretty fun.
Excellent.
They are building out a game with some DeFi aspects to it, and yeah, just a deep rabbit hole to dive into. Very cool. Happy to support fellow rabbits.
Seems yeah, very cool. The art's interesting. Seems like there's a lot of depth to the overall project too. I definitely got to get in there and check that out.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Fraggles is Fraggles is one of my main guys. He bought one of the Block Explorers up for auction. So
okay.
We've been keeping in touch ever since.
Fraggles is all over the place. Rabbit Hole had the same thing to say about him. They're like, he's one of our main community members. He's always in there. He's same thing with Left. So big ups, Fraggles.
I don't know how you do it, Fraggles. And I'll say it again. The message that you allowed your son to send to me made my day, and still makes me smile. So big ups to Fraggles always.
Okay, yeah. Wait, I think I saw that message. Did you show that live on air?
Or
was that something different? Okay.
I don't think I showed it. I may have shared it with your brother, or something like that. Yeah,
I think I remember you talking about that. I didn't know that was Fraggles' son.
Part of the main reason I do this,
Yep, definitely. And let's take a second to say hello to the chat here. Hello to everybody in the house. As you can probably tell, there is no pinned message up top. That's one of the things that I have still yet to figure out is I can know how to pin it. I haven't figured out how to lock it. So then if I have it up there, it's just open the entire episode for people to just keep dropping addresses, which won't work well. And Hurley ATV coming in with a super chat.
Nice.
Which triggers a super chat, super drop around here. So I'll go grab one of those real quick. And I think that's kind of my morning of news. I have a little bit of other stuff that I can show more towards the wheel. The Nasty Hooks hit me up this morning, and they might have dropped me a few NFTs to throw on the wheel for their tour that they're stopping by the Weed Republic Discord on Friday. So that was cool of them, for sure.
Yeah, I have some METAVERSE stickers that we'll give away on the wheel still, and also some other stickers to give away from a new project, Green Rabbit, coming out, which is really, their Discord is up and running. It's exploded like rabbits, and so we have a few drops from that as well, and we'll get into that a little deeper too.
Awesome.
Just looking through the chat here, I see that we have Vegas Kitty checking in from the car.
Uh-oh. Darn it. He made his way back, didn't he? Good to see you, brother.
Always spying on us. Yeah, we got Ashley Campbell in the house. Thanks for the support and the help. Been
Always,
helping with
always.
the migration to the new studio here.
Okay.
And then yeah, everyone's favorite 70s disco duo, Furios and Flower, in the house. Hello to them. Yeah, looking good. But you know, if there isn't anything you wanted to get into, speaking of METAVERSE, you know, I don't know if anybody was in the community, but we did share the cover to the upcoming issue #1 of METAVERSE. We would like to take
Yes,
a look at that.
definitely. Do you want to share, or did you send it
Yeah,
my way?
I think I have the abilities here. So
Okay,
let's see
awesome.
if I pulled it off. So that is the debut of the
Oh
cover for
man,
METAVERSE issue #1.
holy moly. Exclusive. This looks amazing.
Yes, and you know, brother Lefty has already been working on some of the variants, and
Yes.
it's just you know, it's gonna be impressive. You know, so this is gonna be the common or base level cover here, and then we'll have 2 other higher variants. So you can imagine what they're gonna get into.
Yeah. This looks so sick. And
Uh,
what's so this is gonna be like an actual a booklet here, right? That we can flip through.
Yeah, there's been some exciting headway made there. Just got our first look at the test pages and what they'll actually look like inside of the reading mechanic.
Yeah.
And it looks like, you know, if you're on you know, a tablet of a good size or a laptop with a, you know, with a touch screen, you'll be able to display both sides of the comic like you would in real life and be able to swipe the pages. It'll probably be really small on mobile. So we'll have to figure out how to tackle that in the best way. I'm not sure about 2-page spreads, but it was very exciting. It looks great. And it, you know, the program does the best job it can to make it look like a real book. So I was super happy with what T. Davis pulled off there. And he's been working with a bunch of people.
Let me
So I'm
give it
getting
some
really
proper
excited.
love here. I had it way small. Let me blow that up a little bit.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I didn't look up. I'm in, like I said, I'm all torn apart here, so my monitor's on the other side of the room. Oh, and we got Fraggles with the force, which those who don't know, our guy Emmet here is the voice of the Force. So you got him to thank for
Metal forks.
that. Yes, it's
You know, it was a little behind the scenes story when we were making that the Metaforce theme song there, pack opening song. You know, Mars had sent over some ideas to kind of go off of, and then I had re-recorded the vocals because just timing and everything. I was just trying to make it fit and work better, and I sent it back to brother, like my first pass, and the first thing he does is he tells me that I completely changed the lyrics. And I was like, wait, what? I didn't know. And then so brother actually went in and kind of like redid and fixed the lyrics out over the new beat and everything. But it was pretty hilarious. I seriously didn't even realize that I had like remixed the lyrics, you know, and sent it off. He calls me, he's like, dude, you changed the lyrics.
Can't mess with poetry like that.
No way.
Very serious lyrics.
So funny.
Yeah, no, that was fun. I took a vocal attempt at that as well, and it just was way too monster trucky. So yeah, we had to throw that one out.
Yes, indeed. Well, it would be fun. You know, who knows? Maybe the booklet will have some music in it somewhere along the line.
Yeah. I mean, there definitely will be a pack opening sequence. There is a lot that we're trying to do here. I you know, I won't let out from under my hat because I don't want to make a courier go crazy. So
Yeah,
we'll keep some of these secrets here that we're still trying to pull off, but it is going to be an experience. You know, it's not just going to be a book when you get into the higher levels of rarities. There's going to be some animation involved and possibly voiceovers, depending on how ambitious we get, how much time we have once we get to that area. But yeah, it's Left House has already started animating the cover and a few other pages for me, and it's definitely going to be exciting.
Yeah, coming together. Do you have like you guys have a goal set for like
We
time to get
we
it
have
done,
not
or?
targeted we have not targeted a date yet.
Yeah,
May, unfortunately, right after the METAVERSE launch, was threw a lot of curveballs to myself and ADK Original, the artist on this. So we did get a little behind. Just things happening that have to be dealt with in real life.
yeah,
We're transitioning to doing this full time, but when it's not your full time job and life throws you some curveballs, we did get behind the gun a little bit there. So
yeah. Fair enough. Green Rabbit shout out in the chat here. That's
yeah,
right.
yeah. So let's see. The people are asking to see my T-shirt. It's
Yeah,
Fibonacci, easy as 1123.
I love the Fibonacci T-shirt.
Yeah. So if you're a math nerd, that one's for you. And yeah, speaking of Green Rabbit, do you want to get into that, or is
Yeah.
there anything else you want to cover here?
No, let's talk a little Green Rabbit for sure.
All right. So yeah, as you see, we got a lot of people in the chat. I think a lot of them came over from Green Rabbit. That's a company, that's started by our guy Venom, that we know from Upland, been working with on a lot of things. And so it's really getting up and running. The amount of stuff over there, it's exciting. I don't even know how big the server is. I know it passed 1,000 people pretty quick,
Yeah.
and it's been a super exciting project. Let me go back to the screen share here, and I will pull up the website if I'm able to, which is greenrabbitgame.io. And so it's going to be some NFTs and a game. And,
Sick.
so let's see. I'll screen share. This is the website. If you got me there, so
Yep.
I'm gonna travel through time, stake NFTs, and fight for survival.
Ooh.
A real focus on the lore. Our story begins on the mystical world of Nanotopia, a story as far-reaching as time itself. This utopian sphere has long been home to a society made up of all manner of organic beings, living in harmony with their tremendous technological advances. Though time will tell for how long, the future can be very cold-blooded. Sounds pretty ominous, doesn't it?
Yeah, you've got a great reading voice for that too.
Thank you. And yeah, that does lead into something here. If we do have a lot of Green Rabbit fans in the house, we do have a little bit of a reveal here for you. Over in the Discord, there is a whole channel devoted to the Operation T420 lore. I believe it's up around 1,500 words at this point of what I consider a pretty epic story. I've enjoyed it. And, the reason that I enjoy it so much is because I'm actually the one that's writing that. I'm part of the creative team there. And Venom and the team brought me on to be the director of imagination for Green Rabbit as well as METAVERSE.
Huge, dude. That's huge.
So yeah, it's been very fun. We're mapping this all out. It's a massive project, a lot of people involved, a
Yeah.
great team put together. A good art team is going to be 2D and 3D art, as well as getting towards a playable staking game near the end of the year. Just believe a roadmap was released in the Discord today. So any information you want, get over there. It is very active. And some with a lot of tight ties to METAVERSE here, so
Yeah.
it's been fun working on that.
That's awesome. We got some chats coming through. Hurley ATV says he read chapter 2 last night. Ian is saying, come join us. LFG, let's fucking go. What spoiler. Yeah, everybody needs to check this out. That's huge, Mars. That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's a fun sci-fi story. Some interesting things. The characters wear what's been dubbed anima armor. So it's kind of a nanotech suit that gives him the ability of certain animals, and it's an interesting story. And took some of the ideas of the other people on the creative team, and we're all working together, and spinning a pretty fantastic tale. And hopefully ends up being a beautiful collection and an exciting game. So it looks like the sky's the limit on this one.
Yeah. I
And,
see the early adopters program up there too. So go check that out. Get in
and
early.
so along those lines, I do have some of the stickers here from the concept art from the game.
Okay.
Let's see, I'm still screen sharing, so we'll flip over to my to the Atomic Hub here. And yeah, if you catch my address, that's not my OnlyFans. There's 4 X's at the end of Mars, Utah. So not my OnlyFans page. So let's see. And these are some of the characters. This is Albert. The concept art of him. He's going to be one of the main characters.
Okay.
And so once we get to the collection, they're actually going to be 3D figures as well.
Yeah. These are just the stickers right now.
Yeah. So he is our hero to begin with, and then we'll scroll down to this is our evil bad guy named Mark. He is very villainous. The name strikes fear in the hearts of all. When you hear Mark, you run in fear. So I thought it was an appropriate name.
Mark again.
So there's a lot of the storyline is generated through the team and their families and things like that. So it's a real fun time. Tried to make it accessible to everyone. Fun things, but also a level of complication to the story that'll appeal to everybody.
Yeah, Mark is a sick looking turtle.
Yeah. So we'll give away some of those stickers today, as well as the METAVERSE when we get the wheel up and running.
Awesome.
But, yeah, there's a little sneak peek of what's more to come. I know our guy Venom has got new stuff popping off every day. So if you're involved in that project, get over to the Discord. And also, don't forget about us over at METAVERSE either. We got lots of exciting things. There's lots of activities going on in the METAVERSE server right now with Uplando and a few other people. Getting whitelisting sorted out for a comic book sale. So if you're interested in that at all, make sure you get over there, because it's not going to be just a like and subscribe and you get whitelisted. If you're part of the community, then you'll get the benefits of it. But we have been running a lot of fun contests. I end up entering a lot of them just because it's fun. I want to make what we're asking people to make. So I did a nice crossover meme of the killer whale and Scarface, which I enjoyed quite a bit. So
all right,
we have a good time over there.
Yeah, you heard it here, folks. Go get involved, make that whitelist. And if you haven't done so yet, like and subscribe. We're at 63 viewers now, 31 likes. Go ahead and click that like, tickle the bell, share it out to your friends and family all around the metaverses far and wide. And that's the way it's done.
Nice. So what do you think? Do we have any more to touch on, or should I open up this wheel? And
yeah, I think maybe I'll get this form link in the chat, and then I'll leave it open for like a 2-minute window, a 1.5-minute window or something, and get some names on the board.
Let's see. We've got 63 viewers, so let's see what that shakes out to by the time we get all the addresses on the wheel.
Yeah,
it's always an interesting comparison. And what do we got on the like and subscribe? I don't know what you're seeing. I'm seeing 14 likes on my end.
I got 41 over here. Flipped it.
Oh, okay. Wow. Like I said, my internet has not been up to par today. Okay. That's only, we still need to get some more likes out of you 63 folks, but I'll take it a little easier on you than I was going.
So the wheel is open. We got 29 responses coming in. We got about 30 seconds, 45 seconds left till the wheel closes. And I don't have the nasty hooks. I don't have the nasty hooks spin the wheel effer song to bring us in, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, kids are going to be disappointed. That's the one for the families right there.
Yeah,
hearing that.
That's one of my favorites for sure. But we will be We will be talking about their tour here a little bit at the end and spinning for some of their NFTs for sure. We got about 10 seconds before the form is closed.
Oh boy.
9,
Horses are on the track.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Ooh, sneaky.
1. And it's closed. 106, 109 entries. I'll take them all.
All right. It's not too bad. We didn't even get to double.
Right? Where do I go here? There we go.
All right. Let's see. What do I have for METAVERSE stickers to shell out here? Oh, I'm in the wrong account. Got to go to my burner account like Kevin Durant here.
Kevin Durant's got a wax burner account.
No, you know that he's notorious for the Instagram and Twitter burners. He talks smack at fans.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's fun.
He's gotten caught a few times being super petty with burner accounts.
KD. All right, there we go. Getting these names in. And all right. Let me get the wheel up on the board here.
Oh, can we add one more? Can you manually add one for us here?
Yeah.
Is that possible?
What do we got?
All right. The Silver Swamp Fox, who I know is a very active member of the Green Rabbit community. If you want to DM me or post your wax address, we'll get you on there because I saw you just missed it. And I know you are super active. So we'll make that concession for you if you're getting this.
Definitely. We'll wait like a couple 30 seconds or something. Hopefully you can get that into us quickly here. Hurley, I still owe the chat a super drop. I know. It's when I'm running the OBS, and it might be in the Discord today. Super chats, super drops might be in the Discord or the Telegram. I've been dropping in there as well.
Okay, so we got the address here.
All
You
right.
ready?
Let me add
Or you see it? It's AC4R2.
All right.
George Michael.
George Michael.
All right, now we can get off to the races. We'll be nice. You know, we don't want to leave people who are active in the communities out. That's the
No
opposite.
way. No way. We're on the board here. Let me shrink our zoom down. Tiny. And there we are. See the wheel? It's like a, yeah, it's like a, what's that gum brother always says? Fruit
Stripe gum?
Fruit stripe gum, that's it.
Oh, that is the most flavorful 2.5 seconds you'll ever have in your life. Fresh piece of fruit stripe gum.
Where you can eat the wrapper.
I don't think you're supposed to. I just think you can.
I know. All right, well, you want to handle what you got first? I'll spin the wheel here, and then I have some nasty hooks as well to give away, and I'll show the little flyer for their tour, and then we'll spin for those.
Give me 1 second here. Atomic Hub is playing with my emotions.
Oh, tell me about it.
I switched my account and everything else, but it didn't actually change what NFTs it was showing me. There we go.
And we should have the doc back with us possibly for Crypto Monkey Friday, if not for sure Monday, definitely. And Brother LeftHouse will be back in the house tomorrow for sure.
All right. Okay, I'm finally ready here. So why don't we start off? We'll go with 2 of the boss stickers from METAVERSE.
All right. Spinning for the boss sticker. First spin of the day. Good luck. Oh, you know what? I should get that.
Oh,
world
wow. And
famous
thank you, Ian. A nice super chat I see there. Wow.
Yes. Thank you very much, Ian, for the super chat super drop.
Yeah.
And we should have the world famous Tuxo music spinning in the background now. First winner, OJLB.wham. Congratulations.
Oh, I thought it was going to be OJ Simpson when he paused.
I can drop this in the chat here of the Zoom for you, Mars, just so you can copy and paste
That feels
it
right.
if you like.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Yay. All right, spinning for the second boss. Congrats. The wheel spins. World famous Tuxo. Oh, not over the line. Almost over the line. D-Zab coming in hot.
These what? Oh,
D-Zab. Like these abs. If I worked out, but I'm not.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's see what else. We go to a few scam artists.
All right. Brother hates that guy.
Yes, they have something for each other. I haven't quite figured it out yet. I'm not sure. Not sure what's going on there.
Spinning for the scam artist, and it's over the line. IP3AW. IP3AW, congrats on that scam artist.
IP Freely?
By Long Yellow River by IP Freely.
We'll go ahead and throw out another scam artist there too.
Alright. Spinning for scam artist number 2. Always scamming people.
Slippery guy.
Watch out if you leave them in your wallet too long. Hey,
Yes,
hey!
be sure those out there to read the back of the METAVERSE cards. There are some solid quotes that let you know how you need to stay away from these characters.
That's right. 3XASQ. George Michael, congratulations on that scam artist. You are our 4th winner of the day. And are we getting into any more stickers?
Yeah, we'll do. Why don't we do 2 killer whales here?
The killer whales
Apparently, I'm a terrible multitasker today. I apologize.
on the board. All right, we've got a winner. LRBAY.wham. You are our winner.
All right.
I see your address. I want to say library.wham. But it's nothing like that. I just want to say it for some reason.
Oh, I hear you. I got brother pretty good last week. I think it was my McRib joke that someone's address maybe that made really not much sense.
Brother cut, I think yesterday, Wubba Lubba Dub Dub. Wubba Lubba Lub Dub was the last winner of the day. And he was like, questioning. He was like, no, that's not an address, is it? And I had to tell him, like, yeah, the first time I saw it was with Mars here.
Yeah. You
I
went
see
down the road
Wubba
on that for like 5 minutes. You didn't remember it?
No. You did it.
Wawa, we won.
All right, we're spinning for Bossman here?
This is Killer Whale.
Killer Whale. I'm sorry, Killer Whale.
Second one, I believe.
Over the line! 5R Nug. How many nugs do you have? Are you bringing to the Upland dispensary is the question.
I don't know. 5 are ours, I think, right?
5 R's. 5 really good nugs. 5R Nug. Very nice address.
All right. So we'll move on, and in honor of our absent good friend, why don't we give out 2 Left House stickers?
Hey, hey. Let's do it. Spinning for Left
Otherwise
House.
known when he's on the road as Vegas Kitty.
Spread it around. And let's check in on the world famous Tuxo music real quick because it's still spinning. Oh, we've got a winner. We have a winner. PFAB. PFAB. That win. You are our winner of the Left House sticker.
Missed another freaking amazing super chat here from Dr. Profit. Holy smokes. Thanks for all you guys do for METAVERSE and the board. Amazing super chat drop.
Holy moly, Dr. Profits. That might be on the all-time leader of super chat super drops for us. Thank you very much.
Yeah, wow, we want.
Incredible.
Somehow that one slid by me. So, thank you. Sorry that I ignored that for a minute.
I know. I'm sorry as well, guys. Honestly, with being a little out of season from running the OBS and just hosting, it's I will do some very nice super drops after the show.
One of these months we'll get some producers. We won't multitask so much.
Yeah, we'll have somebody running the control board behind the scenes. That's solely what he does, and then we'll be able to focus. We'll get there.
What do we got? We got
one more left house, right?
One more left house on the board, and then we'll switch it over.
Let's do it. Spinning for left house. XORANTION wax. How do you XOR? Is that a word? Didn't tell it.
I got a lag. Just on the YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a word or not, but I can't wait to hear what you have to call it.
I can't wait to get in the new studio and get this ironed out. This lag really cuts down on those jokes. It really ruins the comedy timing when you have to wait 45 seconds.
Timing is everything in comedy. Oh my God.
Wax.
Yeah, right? Congratulations.
I don't know what that word is, but it looks like it's time to be one.
Right? Yeah, I'm gonna stop looking at it because I just keep
or it could just be Orantian wax with like an X in the front.
Yeah. Like the
Before at the end of mine. The whole 12 character.
Yeah, it can get you.
I just recently found out how the custom name bid works on wax, to be honest with you. Wow, that makes no sense either.
Yeah, I haven't looked into it, but I need to. Just thinking about it. Are you gonna go? Are you gonna be changing your address? Getting a custom one?
I went for one, but the auction process doesn't make a whole lot of sense. You have to have the highest. You have to actually bid on it. The highest out of any name, not just the highest bid on your name. And it has to stay that way for 24 hours. Possibly the most you could ever have is one new custom address every 24 hours on wax.
Okay. Interesting way to run.
Yeah, I didn't understand it at all. Like, luckily Recurrier and Light and Bonds and I, we were hanging out one day, and then once we understood it, it made even less sense.
Like, oh, okay. But why do they do it that way?
All right, let's move on. We'll get into some of the Green Rabbit promos because I know these guys are hanging tough in the house. Much appreciated for sure.
Let's do it.
Oh, and we're hearing that the music is very loud.
Okay, let me bring the world famous Tuxo down.
Well, as opposed to our voices here.
All right. How's that? You guys let me know in the chat if it's still too loud. I brought her down though. And we are ready to spin the wheel again, getting to some of these Green Rabbit stickers. The wheel spins.
All right, so we're going to go with Albert on this one. We'll go ahead and give away 3 Alberts and 3 Marks today for the first time that I'm giving these out to anybody. So I know they're in the house. We got some awesome super chats, so we'll go ahead and pick up the amount that I was going to give away by a little bit here.
Awesome. Todd S. Senegal, 11. Congratulations.
We're hearing much better, and Reddish Fox is saying it's still too loud.
Okay. All right. We'll bring it down one more little teensy bit, but you can't bring the Tuxo down too low.
Is it just that you're too old?
Are
you too old to get the joke? Also, could be a problem. Not old enough to get the joke.
Not old enough, too old. Who knows? Turn that music down. All right, the Tuxo has been brought down to the lowest level I've ever brought Tuxo down, and I will never bring him further past this threshold.
What a sad sentence.
Congratulations to our winner there. And the wheel's spinning already. I didn't mean to trigger it, but I did. We spin again.
And the survey says...
Congratulations, W.LBE. George You are our winner. W.LBE.Lamb.
Excellent. We'll go ahead with the third Albert here.
The third Albert. I like that
Nice.
ring. We're spinning for the third Albert. Tuxo plays. Crypto Monkey Friday tomorrow. Over! Almost over. Not over, though. AJWBG.Wham. That is AJWBG.Wham. You are our winner.
Bingo! Oh, sorry. Wrong game. All right. Now we'll move on to 3 promo stickers of the very devious Mark Tortuga.
Ooh. Spinning for the mark. Hey, almost over the line, under the line, Kriba, KRIBA.Wham. You are our under the line winner for the day.
Nice.
Very close one.
Congratulations.
You inched that one out.
Kriba
Congratulations.
McIntyre?
Kriba McIntyre. All right.
I have so many issues on it. So many issues.
No, I love it. That's one of the things I look forward to most when you're coming on here with me is what we turn these addresses into. Are we spinning again for a mark, right?
Yeah, we have 2 more, I believe, in the holster here.
All right. Spinning
And,
again for a
yeah,
mark.
we'll go with one more. We'll add one more thing on to the end here, just because it's feeling like a good day.
Because you guys are killing it out there. Nitha Waxio. I don't know.
That Japanese? What was that?
It
Just turned into a samurai?
Yes, it very might as well be. NEITHATWAXIO. So I get the Waxio, but need that. Very interesting name. A lot of people are going out and winning these auctions for names, apparently.
Oh, well, if you use 12 characters, you can do that for free. It's when you want to change
Okay,
it.
I got
If you want to change it from a .wham to 12 characters, I can walk you through that now. But, like, for example, if I just wanted to be Mars, Utah, I would have to shell up for that.
Yeah, I see. That's true.
See what I did there? Shell up. Can we get away some more marks?
As we spin for another mark, look at that. Mars is on fire.
All right, so we got Nitha Twaxio, huh?
Yeah.
Got a good ring to it, Nitha Twaxio.
AskQ. ASKQW. AskQ.Wham. You are our winner of the third mark.
.wham.
Big winner, big
All
winner.
right, and so I got one more thing in the holster. We'll go and give away a 2-card promo altar pack from METAVERSE.
Ooh. All right. You heard it.
You know, this is the one that has Dynamic Duo on the cover, so just open it at your own risk. No, I'm just kidding. Definitely open it.
Spinning for the altar pack. Almost under the line. We have a Wooler 2. Wooler 2. A Woolertzer 2. You are our winner for the day. .wham, that is.
Congratulations with the altar pack.
Yeah. Very much so. Congratulations to all of our winners for the day of the Mars Utah giveaways. And before we spin this wheel, let's hop over here and just take a look at this flyer that we have here. Make sure it's up on the board. And it seems to be, yeah, so the Nasty Hooks. What, when, where? Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, Weed Republic Discord, that is. Now, I had the privilege and the pleasure of catching one of these live Nasty Hooks shows, which I've heard so much about. Uplando raves about them. A lot of people do, and I've caught one so far, and man, oh man, is it fun! I mean, it's like you feel like you're really there with them. They just go balls hog wild, as they always do, and the chat room's just going crazy. So this is going to be a fun event for sure. Tomorrow night, the Weed Republic Discord, Nasty Hook Takeover.
They definitely know how to put on a show, that's for sure. You know, the performance they did here on the news the one day was absolutely amazing. You know, and then over there, you know, that's our buddies Wilson and the gang, so that should be quite the show. Yeah, I mean, that's like the little tastes that I had gotten of them pretty much, and then, you know, you go over and catch the full tour show, and it was like they run these little commercials in between and in and out, and like it's fabulous. It's dope, you know, it's fun. So big ups to them for sure. Supposed to share the stage with them in Second Life for Nichiren, but you know, it's like I said, life has just not been cooperating, so my music setup is a little transient, so I haven't been able to do that. So very excited to get back to performing in the metaverse too, and hopefully we can do a double-headed show there and really kill it. I'd love to collab with those guys on some stuff too. Yeah, for sure. That would be awesome. Do a Nasty Hooks Mars, Utah event. Get LEFTHOUSE in there, spinning some records. Yeah, I mean, we could make a good pair. You know, I'm all about the verses, and they're all about the hooks. Right? That's right. Let's take a look real quick at these. They sent me a couple NFTs to put up on the board here. I'll take a look at them. I'll spin for this one last. The Thirst Trap. All the way over here on the left, it's a mint number 7, Thirst Trap. That one's a big one. And we got Party with the Hooks right next to it, mint 186. And Non-Subliminal right next to that one there. If you stare at those things for too long, then you get trapped inside of the Discord, actually, the Nasty Hook Discord. It's like a QR code for your body and your soul. It's insane. And then to the right of that, we have mint number 175, Difficult Bounty. So these are what the Nasty Hooks have put up on the board for us today. Big ups to them for that. Let's spin the wheel first for Party with the Hooks. Or actually, let's just go from right to left, so it's easy for me to send these off. We'll go with Difficult Bounty first. All right. Spinning the wheel for the Difficult Bounty here. And we have a winner. Number 4, Dot Wham. Congratulations. Mars, did you grab all of your addresses? Yes. Yep, okay, because I'm going to drop mine in just so you know, like, I'll leave it. Okay. Where we cut off. Or where yours cut off and mine start. There we go. Number 4. Congratulations. You're our first winner of the Difficult Bounty NFT. Let's get into the Non-Subliminal right here. Spinning for Non-Subliminal. See if our Tuxo music. Yep, stopped, didn't it, guys? Sorry about that. Over the line! Ooh. CQCR2. Brother would have loved that over the line, that's for sure. Yes. CQCR2, you are our winner. Hope he's not driving right now. He might have swerved off the road in excitement. I know. I could have been really loud in the car. Or in the chat too. Sorry guys if I was.
time to spin for Party with the Hooks, which is what we will all be doing this Friday in the Weed Republic Discord. Partying with the Hooks. Mint 186. On the board, spinning. And we've done it again. TPDQY.wham. You are the big winner. You hear those claps coming in for you. Because you are the winner.
So you need TP after going to DQ?
Yeah, why?
Oh, it must be all the dairy.
A little dairy story. I gave up dairy for the most part. Definitely like milk and stuff like that. Been off milk for a long time now. And I went and got, with my son the other day, a boba drink. And it was a taro milk tea. And I forgot to mention like oat milk or my variant. And oh my goodness. It was like game on for the rest of the day.
Like that scene in Dumb and Dumber when he breaks the toilet.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like a trombone my butt that day. It was insane. No good for me, that is. But TP, you're doing good. You got yourself TP and Dairy Q. Queen, that is. So congratulations for that and the NFT you just won. And now we get to it. The Thirst Trap Mint number 7, people, is on the wheel. And the wheel spins.
Ooh.
Like the days of our lives.
Like sands through the hourglass.
Oh.
The wheel spins.
Hey, XN Tech. .wham. XN Tech. Congratulations, that's a big one there. A low mint, nasty hook. You better make sure you guys are in there. Weed Republic Discord, 6 p.m. Friday evening. That's tomorrow. Pacific time we're talking here. So I know everybody else might have different times, but that's 6 p.m. Pacific time. And I'm probably going to tune in for sure.
Oh, I thought it was specific time. Pacific time?
Pacific.
Oh, okay. I thought you just had to tune in at some specific time.
It's a non-disclosed specific time to tune in tomorrow. Oh, it's always fun here with you, Mars. You know, I have a good time. Even though brother's gone, it's good to know that he can get away a little bit and that we can still have ourselves a good show.
Yeah, I do. I appreciate that. You know, I do consider, you know, good buddy left, the hardest working man in the metaverse. I don't know how he does it all. So, you know, you got to get away every once in a while. So
That's
glad
right.
he felt confident enough that we could hold down the fort today. Hopefully, he didn't crash the car because of the over the lines. And, yeah, definitely a good time as always.
Yes, and we'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place, with Crypto Monkeys in the house, with Brother in the house, possibly Unani in the house. Courier should be here. I don't know if you're around, Mars, but we might have Mars in the house.
Yeah, we'll have to see what's going on with the studio move here, but I'll definitely try to make it in next week, and maybe we even get off Mars Madness episode 0.9 of the Alpha series next week. So we'll see what's going on.
Okay. I like the sound of that. And I think on that note, peoples of the metaverse, this is about the time that we say good morning, good noon, and good night around here. And we will see you around the metaverses. Thank you very much.
Have a good night, babies and gentlemen.
Bring us out with the old school throwback intro. Just how Brother used to do it when he ran the show alone.
New old intro.
The newest old intro in town.
The Upland Action News
Super drops
virtual
will be
property
dropped
trading game
in the
that's
Discord
smashing the
following
boundaries
the
between
show.
the real world
The left
and
Discord
virtual.
after party, that is.
It's
And
the
all
Action
of
News,
the winners for the
24/7
Nasty
hours a
Cooks
week, 30
NFTs
days a week,
will be
30 months a
flown
year.
out
The Upland Action News
as
takes
well after
itself
the
so
show.
god dang seriously, it might kill a goat.
Be there.
Fantastic. Yeah, see? Yeah.
Good morning, good noon, and good night, citizens of Upland and newcomers alike. Congratulations, you have made it. You are watching the Upland Action News, and I am your host,
Thank you,
LEFTHOUSE.
METAVERSE.
And now for the
Far and
Upland
wide.
Action News.